1,000-year reign, Christ reign on earth, part 3. Luke chapter 1, verses 26 to 33. An angel Gabriel was sent from God unto a city of Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin espoused to a man whose name was Joseph of the house of David, and the virgin's name was Mary. And the angel came in unto her and said, Hail, thou that art highly favored, the Lord is with thee, blessed art thou among women. And when she saw him, she was troubled at his saying, and cast in her mind what manner of salutation this should be. And the angel said unto her, Fear not, Mary, for thou hast found favor with God. And behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb, and bring forth a son, and shalt call his name Jesus. He shall be great, and shall be called the Son of the Highest. And the Lord God shall give unto him the throne of his father David, and he shall reign over the house of Jacob forever, and of his kingdom there shall be no end. According to my teachings, when Christ was born into this world, he was born a king. And the Lord God gave Jesus the throne of his father David to reign ever since he was a child. The facts are clear. When Jesus was born, he became king over the throne of David to reign here on earth. To prove this, even 1 Kings chapter 1, verse 48, David the king said, Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, which hath given one to sit on my throne. David was talking about his son Solomon, yet it is evident that God gave the throne to Jesus. More evidence shows that young kings ruled historically. Manasseh was 12 years old when he began to reign, and reigned 55 years in Jerusalem. So Jesus only had to be born to become king. Even the wise men which came from countries admitted to it, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. These types of gifts were given in respect to a king. That is why they gave them unto the Lord our King. Early in the 1st century, there were men that denied that Jesus was, as stated in Luke chapter 9, verse 20, God's Christ, or that he was king over the throne of David and reigned here on earth. False prophets have professed that when Jesus returns, it is then that he will reign as king over the throne of David during the future millennial 1,000-year reign. This belief system is yet in effect in the 21st century. As mentioned in 1 Peter chapter 2, verses 4, 6, and 7, Jesus Christ, to whom coming as unto a living stone, disallowed indeed of men, but chosen of God, and precious. Wherefore also it is contained in the Scriptures, Behold, I lay in Sion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. The stone which the builders disallowed, the same is made the head of the corner, as stated in John chapter 18, verse 36. His kingdom was not of this world. That's because, as noted in Hebrews chapter 1, verse 8, being righteous was his true kingdom. Literally, as described in Luke chapter 10, verse 18, Jesus says, I beheld Satan fall as lightning from heaven, where Jesus was first. As mentioned in 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 11, Jesus is the Spirit of Christ, the angel of the Lord, the captain of the host in heaven. Also noted in Colossians chapter 1, verse 15, Jesus is the very firstborn of every creature, of all creation. This makes him born king of the heavenly kingdom, meaning the Spirit of Christ is the very first ghost king that ever emanated from God's eternal spiritual realm. When did this begin? It's stated in John chapter 1, verse 14, that the Word was made flesh. Jesus once again became king over this fashion of man here on earth by his royal bloodline. Not once did Jesus lose his deity, even when just passing through the earthly veil.